Okay.
You're tuning into our second. I always wanted to do this, one of these, right? Yeah. Every Asian American knows what this is. Anyway, you're tuning into our second T-Radio V show here. And I'm Michelle Meow with Swirl Radio. We're joined by Shar Rednour of Love, Life, and Sex.
Hello.
And proud to be at the end of the show because now we can just let loose. I'll unbutton my shirt.
Oh, come on, unbutton. Da, 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 da.
So during this time, we talk about sex, we talk about life.
Yes.
We actually solicit for your questions, and we do have a question from a listener.
We do have a question from a listener. And Michelle, I'm going to look at my question because I end up looking at you and then I start focusing on that you don't understand the language, even though it's like from a regular person language. And so I'm going to focus on helping people, helping our listeners. And if you have something to say, you know, you can ask me a question on your own time. Okay.
Well, all right, here we go.
Okay. Dear Shar, I'm back in the dating world after a bad marriage. Now I am interested in a married, guy in uniform. I won't say what uniform. Very handsome. We flirted for a while. The whole thing seemed so hot. I was thrilled to finally have him alone in a motel, and then when we got down to business, he wasn't that great in bed. I ended up faking an orgasm, just like I did with my husband for 10 years. My friends think that I am awful or maybe stupid, and they told me to write to you. What should I do?
Well, I hear all the time women fake it.
Okay, but she's also married. He's married.
Oh, whoa.
I know you got to the orgasm part.
Yeah, I did. I was waiting for that.
Skipped over that part. So,
Ooh,
and she also was
sticky.
saying a guy in uniform. And I don't necessarily think she means a soldier. She might be thinking, you know how like some women a lot of times fetishize, like, you know, the fireman, the policeman, the UPS man, something about a guy in uniform. And it could be a soldier too. And I guess I'm giving the soldiers a break, like maybe they're not going to be married and fooling around with their wives. I don't know why I did that. That might be something. But anyway, so now I see why her friends told her to write to me, because turns out she's telling us that she had fake orgasms for 10 years with her husband. She moves on. She thinks she's having this super hot illicit affair. She's all horny. I can read between the lines of this. Making out, the kissing, the whole thing. They get down to the business, and he's not reading her mind and doing whatever it takes to make her have an orgasm. So then to move him on, because she's so irritated, and I might be wrong, maybe all this didn't happen, she fakes an orgasm because that's what a lot of women do to put an end on the moment. Yeah.
So what do we give advice to a lot of women who might be experiencing this? Do we say keep having fake orgasms?
No, we have to say it's really, now that you're starting a new life without your husband, and I feel like the husband is another whole question, please always really teach your partner what pleasures you. Now this came from a woman with a man, but this is for all of us. This is for everybody, gay, lesbian, this is the LMNOP part of the show. Everyone needs to teach their partners what really, really pleasures them. And by faking it, you're setting it up for another 10 years of disaster. In regards to the marriage, I agree with you. If it was a super hot illicit affair, then that's one thing. He's not going to leave his wife. So if you're waiting for him to leave his wife, that part's not going to happen. The least that you could do is be having really hot sex in a motel room, or you could decide to date somebody who's available.
Yeah, that's good too.
And that's not even getting into the part about the woman feminist part. I'm not going to get into that.
Oh, geez. There's so much to dating and sex. It overwhelms me.
Do you think that you can tell people how to pleasure you, Michelle?
Oh, that's really personal.
I know. Are you looking at the producers to see how much time we have now?
Yeah,
Is that what's
we
happening?
only have really a minute. And I thought we were going to get into the piggy. I don't want to talk about my sex life.
Piggy.
No, I don't have sex.
I don't have all the time for the. Let me
bring out the goods. It's fine. Don't touch me.
Okay.
No. I don't like. I don't talk in bed. I don't
Okay, listen to me. You have to be able to tell pleasure. And if I bring out what's in the piggy, do you promise me I can do a longer show on what's in the piggy? Because this is not a to be hurried type thing.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. Yeah. I thought the toys were like for the quickie moments.
No, toys are not for the quickie.
Oh,
They're not
all
for
right.
the quickie. I have a piggy full of lubricants, and lubricants are like a whole show.
Everyone
one-
needs lube. I mean, because I feel like if you're in
Yes.
a lesbian
I feel
relationship,
like I
you don't
need
need
to
lube.
be. Here's what a sponsor I need. I need an entire RV, and I need it full of lube, and I need to go around to America and explain to them why they need lube. If you're a young person, or if you're a parent, because of our demographic, you might be a parent of a young person. Buy them lube. Don't open it so they won't think that you're weird, and leave it in their bedroom with a pile of condoms. Because lube helps you have safe sex. It helps you have slippery sex. This one is Please Cream. This one's brand new and helps for sensitive people.
Oh, that might be me. See, I do talk about my sex life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Yes.
Can I use it as lotion?
Radio listeners, we're at T Radio V right now, and so visually, I'm putting this on her. I'm putting this on Michelle.
Oh, you could goop it on me. Sure. No, oh, that's a lot. Ooh, look at
That's
it.
a
It doesn't
lot.
look
Stroke
very good.
it, Michelle.
Anyway,
time-
we'll be back next
Yeah.
week. We'll be
We
back
don't-
next week at the same time with more lube, everybody. More lube. Ooh, that's really silky. Time for me to go. Find somebody to use this on. Here at T Radio V next Wednesday, 6 o'clock. So make it a date. Tell your grandpa, your grandma, and your dogs, because I'm looking for one. Michelle Meow with Swirl Radio. Special thanks to our sponsor, New York Life Insurance Company, and to our entire cast. Find out more about us at swirlradio.com or search us on our Facebook, Swirl Radio. We'll see you next week. Michelle Meow with Swirl.